Welcome back. So now that we've proven ourselves kind of that our REST API, at least for the wishes, is actually working using Postman, I want to try and move it into our actual MVC solution here. Let me just try and map here what we want to do. So we're going to try and see if we can make the MVC solution work again with a service gateway instead of the old repository. So if you guys remember in the beginning here, I went in and I kind of pulled these guys apart, pulling over the repository from here, which was a manager, pulled it over here and called it a repository instead. That was one of the first things I did. Now what we're going to do is we're going to convert, not here, we're going to keep the solution just as it is, this layer. We're going to try to convert the manager here into a service gateway instead of what it was. That's the goal of the next couple of lessons. And for the first lesson here, let's just rename stuff. Let's convert it from manager into service layer. So what I'm going to do is, I've opened my person application here, if you remember it. And here I have something called a wish manager, right? So let's open that one. The wish manager creates, read, updates, delete, just like the one the repository did before. Okay, so also we have something called the DLL facade here. I'm going to keep the wish manager as it is. I don't want to convert that, but I want to rename this iManager right here. I want to rename that into actually being called instead, just for naming convention, I'm going to rename that into be calling an Service Gateway. Just to show you guys, or start using that term, I'm going to start using a gateway instead of a manager now. So let me rename it here as well. Refactor, rename IServiceGateway. So out here it's renaming the file, and now we're going to also rename all the different managers using it. And then I'm just going to say next, and I'm done. So now we're talking like a service gateway instead of a manager. And I'll show you the service pattern later, but this is just kind of to get you guys going, just renaming what we need to rename. Okay, so let's keep the rest of it as it is. Right now we're going to make a new manager, a wish, that's going to, instead of be called a wish manager, we're going to make a wish service gateway in the next lesson. See you next time.